Hey there, Kelly Miro here, and in this video, we're going to be going through the entire checkout process for WooCommerce and WooCommerce and see how easy it is to get started. So what I have here is a simple product, and what I need to do in order to check out is add some payment information here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the dashboard. And the same thing will happen here. There are no payment methods available. There may be an error on our side. Please contact us. So we have no payment options as well for WooCommerce, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the dashboard as well. What I'm going to do is go here into WooCommerce, and there's payments here on this left side. Okay, and it's prompting me to install WooPayments for free. And then if I go to WooCommerce integrations, then I'll see Stripe or PayPal here, and I'm just going to use Stripe. So for the sake of speed here, I'm just going to go ahead and start with Stripe on WooCommerce. So I'll connect with Stripe. I'll enter my information in, my password, and then it'll most likely, yep, two-factor authentication here. So this is great, all in the video demo, no worries. 405297 is the password. All right, so I'm going to probably blur all of this stuff out here, but I'll click on this one here, WooCommerce Demo Stripe, and then I'll hit connect. And this is just, I'm connecting an existing Stripe account. So the Stripe account has already been created, and I'm ready to take a payment inside of WooCommerce. So with WooPayments, let's see here. I go in here to WooPayments, and then I need to install WooPayments for free. So that's awesome, I can do that. So I'll hit install WooPayments. I'll give that a second to load. And so I'm getting an error here that says the Jetpack server was unable to communicate with your site. So I'm gonna go back here. Do I have the plugin at all? Okay, so it looks like maybe it did activate, but then I got an error. So I will just go to payments again and see if we can activate the payments. Okay, so finish setup here. So let's do that. I guess I can't finish the setup. There's been a critical error on your website. Okay, well this isn't going to be a true test here, but I think what I'll do is I will see if I can add like cash on delivery and still go through the checkout process here. So let's figure out where that could live. Settings, payments, and then we want to do cash on delivery. So I'm just going to go ahead and, if I enable this, what happens? Still the same error? No, it just redirects me. Okay. So I'm just going to do cash on delivery here and turn that on. Okay. Do I have to do any setup for that? No, I think that's fine. So I'm going to just have cash on delivery. No, I'm not going to have any shipping methods. It'll be fine. We'll just do save changes. Okay. So that looks good. So now I have my product, Nike shoes. So click view that, and I'll go to WooCommerce, go to Nike shoes, and I can view that as well. Okay, awesome. So let's go ahead and go through the WooCommerce checkout first. This is all bare bones. I haven't done anything to the site. I'll go ahead and click on 7, add to cart. Okay, that adds those to the cart. And now I have 2 items in my cart. Looks good. Proceed to checkout. Okay. And then I'll add some information here. So let's say Kelly Miro, and then I'll just do like a fake address. And then I'll do United States, Gilbert, Arizona. Okay, awesome. Free shipping, $0. Okay, we'll do cash on delivery, and then I'll just place order. So you'll notice it's not making an API request to Stripe. It's not making an API request to PayPal or anything. It just stored that data inside of the WooCommerce store, and so we didn't have to wait for any payments to go through. And then now if I go into orders, I'll see my order here. Okay, and it's in the status of processing. So inside of WooCommerce, let's do the same thing. I'll add 7 as my option here, so now I have 2 items in my cart. I'll come in here and add some information. Perfect. 1234 East Linda Lane, kind of the same fake address here, Arizona, and then I'll save and continue. And then now what's going to happen is I'm actually using Stripe on in WooCommerce, and so I'll add some fake card information here, and I'm going to actually process the payment with Stripe and WooCommerce here. So I'll place the order, and it's done. So I could probably fix the width here on this shortcode as well, but that's how fast it is with WooCommerce when I'm also processing a payment. So I'll come back into WooCommerce, I'll go to orders, and now I can see that I have a new order here with the status of unfulfilled and the payment status of paid. And so inside of WooCommerce, this is what that looks like. And if I click into that payment, I have this here. So I have payment via cash on delivery. I have got some other random information here, some order notes and all this other things here. If I go and check this out inside WooCommerce, I have the status. I could update my status. I have the line items that I purchased, the variation, so 6 and 7. And I got my email, my phone number, the payment method I use, the shipping address, the billing address, and then if I wanted to create a shipping label and had Easy Post integrated, I could create a shipping label right here. Our timeline feature is going to be like what their notes feature is. Kind of talks about like what the process is, or what happened for this specific order. And so, so there's some other information here you might want to see with your customers, like customer history and order attribution. That looks all great and dandy. And so this is processing orders inside of WooCommerce and WooCommerce. I know in this example, it wasn't like a true test. And for the record, we're also like on a local server. We're not even making like an API request to an actual server. But this was done with cash on delivery, so we didn't even hit like an API endpoint for Stripe or PayPal. And then with WooCommerce, we actually hit Stripe's test servers and made an actual and processed an actual payment there. So let's say that this order has been fulfilled, and let's say I manually fulfilled it. If I created a shipping label, this would automatically update as well. But I'll mark this to fulfilled, and then now I'll see that status reflected here. And then inside of the WooCommerce order, I can update the status to completed right here, and hit update, and wait for that to update, and there we go. So that's the difference with WooCommerce and WooCommerce when it comes to processing payments and checkout. If you have any questions or thoughts, please leave your comments in this video below, and I'd be happy to reply. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next comparison video.